Alright, hello everyone, it's Mystic Juicer back with some more Into the Breach action, and we are resuming, I'm resuming my playthrough. I'm going for a 4-island run. I have my cast and crew assembled. We've got Lettuce Mode in his shiny new robot body, driving Wampa, the Prime class mech. We've got upgraded Titan Fist. We have a preemptive strike that's going to let us land anywhere in the map. So the goal here is we're just going to drop Wampa and Lettuce Mode in the thick of things, and just have them absolutely smorsh one thing a turn. Just crush a thing a turn. We've got a ways to go in terms of leveling up Lettuce Mode to max, but we're definitely going to aim for that. We've got an upgrade Vice Fist where we can grab a unit and toss it behind us. And yeah, otherwise we just deal 4 friggin' damage per punch. We've got a lot of health, and we can drop anywhere and deal damage to adjacent enemies that we land next to. So that's all really, really cool. We've got I'm Command Throw piloting Jim the Eternal. He's got 2 additional hit points and additional mech move. Otherwise, completely unupgraded. Regular cannon, so we're just firing and pushing people. We do have boosters that is going to allow us some additional mobility, and we can push people away from us when we jump there. So that's really nice and dandy. Iron Command Throw is fully leveled, so we don't need to worry about feeding him experience in the future. So that's going to be our kind of repositioning. We can basically dedicate Jim the Eternal and I'm Command Throw to positioning enemies wherever we need them to be. And finally, we have Thunderclap piloting Silmarian. Thunderclap is fully leveled as well, so we don't have to worry about feeding her additional XP at this point. And Silmarian has a couple of things. He's basically doing one thing very, very well. He's got the building immune cannon, so we're able to push things away. And then he also has the ability to call in an airstrike, which is exactly the same as his usual weapon, but it doesn't rely on positioning, so he can drop it in the squares immediately next to him if we need to, and he can drop it anywhere on the map no matter where his position is. We're going to prioritize getting additional movement and additional health, because 2 hit points is very, very low, and I don't want to lose my pilot. And yeah, and it's always handy to be able to reposition a lot. So other than that, we have cleared out the acid rain tech, like garbage island, cleared out the desert island, and we have the ice island and the standard, I guess, temperate zone. Green Hill Zone is still available. We're going to do Green Hill Zone last because I do have the most experience playing on that map. So we're going to leave that stuff for last. But otherwise, we're just going to go ahead and get going and hopefully not die to the ice island. Okay, yeah. So this is the robot having island, which is very problematic. Okay, so we freeze and defend both robots. Okay, so we're going to get a tank to be able to freeze things. End battle with less than 4 mech damage. Protect the coal plant. Ice storm. I think I'm going to go for the ice storm. I don't really want to deal with robots because they can be quite tricky. This gets us additional grid too, which is handy and nice. Okay, so we can immediately put some damage on some of this stuff. So this guy's going to grab us, lock us in place. But that should be fine. It's going to move either here or here, and then we can push it out of the way with our remaining mechs. So I think I still like this as a move. We can't quite one-shot this, but we may be able to. 4 damage. Wow, this stuff has a lot of hit points. I don't think I want to do that. That's just a little too... It's a little too dicey. But I think this This works out quite nicely. Let's see. Okay, so I don't want to sit here because that will cause this awful thing to come grab me. Actually, setting up there might be fine. That's 3 damage. Yeah, this is throws bombs. Okay, let's see. What's the motion there? I think I like this as positioning. Let's see, could be... Yeah, that seems fine for positioning, and then try to occupy the back row as much as possible with our most delicate tank. Okay, good to go. Okay, that's helpful. Okay. Okay, so this will be frozen and these two will be protected, so we can actually completely ignore this. We can use Silmarian to set up a shot that will push this bomb here, which will take out this mech and deal 1 damage here. So we really only need to deal with this Vec. Yeah, that all looks good. Okay, this looks very solvable. So again, we can entirely ignore everything in this area. We can ignore the bomb because... Oh, actually that's going to free this Vec, so maybe we don't want to ignore the bomb. Okay, so we're going to do this. Again, we can ignore this space entirely. Position here to block at least 1 Vec. And then I think I might just move... here. I can't really interact with this Vec, so if I fire, for example, here, I will bump into the bomb and the... Oh, actually I should check that. I should check that. Yeah, so it'll bump into the bomb will be killed, and then it won't go off. It'll also freeze this Vec from the ice. If I try to... I can't push this Vec into any position, so it's just going to be free. It does only have 1 hit point, and I've got 2 mechs in position to take care of it, so I think I'm fine. Just a quick confirm that I'm not missing anything. That's all fine. This is all frozen. We block that off. We're good. Okay, another beautiful setup here. So I can insta-kill here. I can move out of the way. I can't quite block this area, but that's not really important to me. I do wish I could sit something on top of that, but I can't. Or can I? Oh, I totally can. Okay, so here's what we're doing. We're going here. We're obliterating this thing. We're going to come over here. Jump there. And then otherwise we are good. We're still meeting all of our objectives. Oh, I might as well kill this. There we go. Okay, no worries. So do this. Get the kill in the XP. And then just chill. Right, and yeah, we're good. Okay, sweet. Good first mission for sure. We get a bit more grid defense, so we're now at exactly 25%. No, 24. Okay, I spoke too soon. We made really good progress on leveling lettuce mode, so we're in good position here. Break 5 buildings out of the ice, end battle with less than 4 mech damage, protect the defense lab. Ah, I really want that core. Yeah, let's see what it is. Okay. Yeah, I think we should be fine. Because we can fire, we can push. We should be okay to do this. We can use the Vec to break some stuff out. Alright, what do we got? Okay, centipede that fires acid. I'm more worried about these the scorpions that can lock people down. Yeah, I think best position is still this. Let's see, how far did this move? Not very far at all. Okay, so this is... We can probably bait this guy to fire by positioning that way so that it's going to hit those 3 squares. That gets us 2 buildings broken out. And then again, I'm just going to position Silmarian in the back row. That seems fine. Yeah, I can't really move all that far. Yeah, okay, that seems good to me. Okay, don't step on the pod. Okay, Okay, that's 1, 2, 3 buildings that will be freed. So we're nearly there. I think I like moving Wampa here and killing. Then moving Jim to the time pod, immediately picking that up, and then using Silmarian to maybe do some cleanup on some of the other buildings. Although I want to try to leave that to last, because the benefit of having the Vec do it is additional. It's like an action economy thing. I can use their movements, but I think this is almost always happening. Yeah, that seems guaranteed. This seems guaranteed. I can't kill with Wampa here, although I can get it to 1. I guess I could use Silmarian to put a damage on there first. Yeah, and the push should also break the ice, right? Oh, any damage will destroy the ice. I think I still like getting rid of the threat there. Yeah, this is going to lock down this tank, although that leaves only Silmarian in a position to deal with that, so maybe that's not a great idea. I think I might want to put 4 damage there, just so I can clean up easier. Yeah, I think I like that. Okay, and then what's our best use of Silmarian? Oh, we can't undo the move. Okay, well I could use the single-use cannon. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Just prevent another spawn seems helpful. Okay, that's a little troublesome. 1 damage I can essentially ignore. So I'm thinking Jim kills here. Wampa kills here. Use Silmarian to push this scarab out of position. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Pretty good turn, I think. Although we're gonna have to start dealing some damage to these buildings. Okay, 2 turns left. Let's see, 1 damage. Okay, so we can ignore, we can ignore, we can ignore. We have to do something about this. Can't reach with Wampa. So we'll do this. Okay, so that is 1. I mean, we've unfrozen the defense lab, which is not ideal, but I think AI will prioritize me over the lab, which is fine. If one of them attacks me from below, or no, if one of them attacks me from the right, no, okay, no, never mind, that doesn't work. Ignore me, I didn't say anything. Okay, doesn't do anything, doesn't do anything, doesn't do anything, doesn't do anything, we're good. Okay, this works out really well, actually. So the only Vec that we need to care about are this one and this one. And I mean, technically we can take grid defense. So the only thing we actually need to prioritize is we need to hit 1 more building. And we need to take less than 2 damage. Okay, that should all be very doable. So I'm thinking this. It handles one of my problem Vec. And then Silmarian can take care of the second problem mech. And I only take 1 mech damage. And it leaves me an attack from Wampa to go clear 1 thing of ice. Which gets me all of my objectives, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so this does not attack a building. This will no longer be attacking a building. This will be dead. This will trade positions, and we don't care. Yeah. Genius. I'm a genius. Okay. So... yeah. Okay, no building damage. Yes! Okay, sweet. Ooh. Okay, another perfect mission. We got our pod. Should get something sweet. What do we get? Ooh, okay. So we got another pilot. So we got an emergency pilot in case one of our current ones happens to get struck by, I don't know, like lightning or something weird that would never happen. We picked up another reactor core, so that's good too. Okay. Alright, let's see. Is there anything? We've got 2 cores. I like the idea of just giving Silmarian some extra health. I'm not really starving for... Let's see. Ah, that's cute. +2 damage, though. Okay. Okay. So I get +1 damage. Start killing stuff with that. No, I think... Yeah, I think the additional health is just too good to pass up. And then we'll save the additional 1. Maybe just an additional move? 5 move on Punch Mech is pretty good. Although having dash is basically equivalent. We're doing a lot of melee stuff where we might be... Like, we're attracting a lot of like scorpions that lock you into position, so this might be fine. We get to drop anywhere. Yeah, you know what? I'm talking myself out of it. It's fine. Additional move, maybe? More health? I'll sit on it. I'll sit on it. Okay, what did we unlock? Less than 3 grid damage, protect the coal plant. How many do we have left? 1, 2, 5. Okay, so we need to succeed at 2 more missions. I don't want to do robots. Power generator, coal plant. Yeah, these are basically the exact same. So if we do these 2, I think that's the correct approach. Okay, we got robots. Oh, they start with 1 health. Awesome. Awesome. These things have less than 5 hit points, so we can smorsh them with our amazing combat mech. Yeah, so I like that. That immediately kills this one, which, yeah, that's horrifying. That deals 1 damage. Yeah, it's fine. How far can these move? So into either of these spots. So I think I like moving here. Okay, so primary areas I could see this going, since it can damage 2, is would be either here to fire across. Yeah, here to fire across this way, or now that I've moved my mech here, firing across this way. And I think I'm okay with either of those positions. It's got less than 4 health, so if it moves here... Oh, that is in the way. We'll try it. I think this is still the best move overall. I can use Silmarian to... Yeah, I can use Silmarian to cover the Hornet. So we should be fine. Oh, nice, another pod. That's awesome. Yeah. Okay. Okay, the pod adds a little bit of extra. I think that just makes sense. I can essentially walk away from both of these. I really want to pick up the time pod as soon as I possibly can, so I think I'm just going to do that. Just guarantee it. I can ignore these for a turn. See, which of these moves first? This one will move first. So probably this Vec will end up here, because this is going to move, and then it'll have, like, the Alpha Hornet will have a clear, like, good two-shot, so I think I'm okay with manipulating it that way. Hopefully it works. Smosh that. And then we're good. I mean, I could fire, but there's nothing I could fire on to any benefit, I think. I guess I could position the mech over here, or here, one of these two spots, with my jump. If I do this... Ooh, I actually like that. I think that might... It'll block a Vec and just unlock this robot. It essentially trades a 1 hit point threat against whatever this... Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Happy with that. Ugh. I don't like any of that. Let's see, 2 damage. What's the ordering? Okay, that'll go first. Okay, what are the threats I need to deal with? This... This. This. So this acts first. So I want to move it here so that it kills this for me. But that... Actually, just killing this might just be the smarter play. Because this gets rid of a threat that isn't actually a threat for my mission, so I can actually ignore it. So as expensive, like as wasteful as it is, I think this is my best move. So that's 1 threat, and then I have 2 mechs to deal with the other 2. Fortunately, that's the best play I've got to be able to contend with this, because I just don't have the damage, and I'm going to take not really anything. 1 damage here, and then 1 damage here. That's fine. Definitely still the correct play to make. I'm going to not undo the turn, because I could prevent this damage with better ordering, like do this, take the shot, then move here, fire. But I don't think it's worth preventing 1 damage to accomplish that. Especially with 2 turns remaining, I'd rather like undo another turn. That could potentially be much worse. I don't like how badly out of position I am with this one here. Okay, this should work out. This actually looks not that bad. So I need to kill or push this way. Oh, actually, no. Hold on, what's the ordering? This acts first. Damn it. Oh, I could just go over there and kill that thing. Yeah, we're doing that. We're absolutely doing that. Or are we? Okay, there's a lot of different possibilities here. Let me think this through. Okay, so the only mechs that can deal with this one here are Silmarian and Jim. So I can either move here and fire, or... Actually, that's pretty much it. Because otherwise, if I push here, this is going to cause damage. And I can only push it out. So let's do that. Then we've got these 2 threats. I can immediately kill here, and then I can use Silmarian to push out. Which also seems smart, yeah. That's what I was missing. Okay, I can still push this one away. So let's reposition here. Okay. We're good. Wait, how... Oh, yes. Okay. Jeez. Yeah, let's not forget the first move we made. Okay. So, no damage, no damage. This thing lives, but we have 1 turn remaining. So we should be in good position. Oh, it does 3 damage. Yeah, that we can't allow that. That's too much. Okay, so I can't use the Vice Fist to pick up that bomb and throw it if the other space is occupied. So we're a bit out of luck there. Okay, I think this makes the most sense. Doesn't deal any damage, it gets rid of the bomb and this. Okay, we take a little bit of damage here, but this is only dealing 1, so we're fine. That's out of the way. Taking another damage there. Okay, that's also fine. And then we just smash face here. Seems pretty reasonable. Okay, no grid damage, and we've got the coal plant safe, and nobody's dying, right? Yeah. Booyah. Okay, it's going pretty smoothly. It's going pretty smoothly right now. Which, I mean, guaranteed jinx right there, but we're taking a pretty low risk mission on the next one, so we should be okay. We got another time pod, which is awesome. Grid defense is rapidly reaching 33%. Ooh. Mech can act twice if it does not move. Excuse me? Oh, that's pretty badass. Okay. Oh, we got a Chivo. 6 pilots unlocked, nice. Okay, do I want to upgrade anybody? We can give Wampa a dash, which may be overdoing it slightly. It's very tempting to give Jim an additional damage on the cannon. And yeah, we still don't have enough to go for 3 here. Yeah, I think just going for additional damage right now. I'm Command Throw gives really nice bonuses, so we don't really need to prioritize those. We just need to make sure that I'm Command Throw survives. Which, I mean, all of my pilots survive, so it's totally fine. Yeah, the other option is +2 on the or dash here, but I don't think that's necessary. Yeah. There we go. Kill 7 enemies. I mean, that seems pretty good. Question is, do we go for the safe strats, try to go for perfect? And the answer is yes. Yeah, free shield, just kill 7 things. Let's do it. Smorsh some Vec. Do I want to entirely encase myself in Vec? I don't think so. This seems okay. Oh, I'm worried about what this bomb's gonna do. I think that should be alright. Let's see. Can only really go here. What does it, how does it fire? Just deals 1, okay. This will deal 3. This fires a thing that deals 3. Okay, just 1. Okay. I think I'm going to position Wampa to try to no, to support yeah, that seems reasonable. Yeah. can do this, although it's a waste. It's kind of a waste of 2 damage. Do this instead, so I can kill here. That'll allow me to kill here. I can position Silmarian in such a way that he can fire and push this, which will kill the bomb and unlock this, and then this will fire. Yeah, okay. Do that. Do that. Huh, kind of tough to... Well, actually no, we can do this. It's ideal. Perfect. Sweet. Counts as a kill. Okay, now it's just a matter of making sure we kill enough things and take care of this. So, okay. Can't quite get close enough. Ooh, oh no, I can. Could do this. Wait, hold on. 3 hit points, 1 hit point. Yeah. Not only does it look rad, it is rad. That was awesome. Come over here. Alright, 2 kills remain. We just need to make sure that Silmarian doesn't explode. And kill Thunderclap. Because all of my pilots are surviving this mission in one form or another. Okay. Okay, I'm a little worried about this guy. Yeah, I thought that was going to happen. Okay, useless, I can ignore. This I've got to deal with. This I've got to deal with. Okay. Not dying. It's full health, yeah, good. Perfect. We can ignore both of them if we want to. Can we get some experience? Yeah, we can get some experience on Wampa. And we don't have to even allow shields to go down. Can't quite kill, I think. Yeah, so we'll just effect some repairs. Awesome. Alright, boss mission, and then we have perfected the island. Taking safest strats possible. Alright. Destroy the Firefly, protect the corporate tower. Oh god, how much health? How much freaking health is that? Okay, 7 health. How does this thing act? Oh, 4 damage in both directions. I think this is one of those situations where I want to try to lock this thing down as much as possible. I definitely want to set up for a kill on this so that I only need to deal, what, 5 damage? So I could potentially one turn. Okay, so this is going to set up around here somewhere, possibly in this awkward corner. So I'm going to do that, and let's see, how far can I move with Silmerian? 4? 1, 2, 3, yeah. Yeah, that seems good. So I can get over here, I can fire on the tower to push this one away. And I can kind of control the middle, like get anywhere I need to on this row. This sets up nicely to swing around and kill, and otherwise push stuff out of the way as needed. Oh, awesome. Okay, this should be great. I can just get out of the way and kill something here. Well, I do want to deal this damage. If I can, if it's at all possible to deal it damage. I don't want to push it into the ice because I actually want its shot to go off, I think. Although just getting 4 damage on it seems fine too. So I think this should be the move. Just makes too much sense to try to kill this thing first. In which case, let's hit it once first, and then just guarantee the kill. Everything else misses. Ooh, we leveled up. What? +2 mech hit points. Okay, yeah, yeah, we're true grapplers here. Wampa Rook in all forms. Alright, yeah, we're good otherwise. Okay, those could be trouble. Yeah, that is a lot. That is a lot to deal with. 3 deals 2. Wow, I need to shift like every single one of these things right now. I'm thinking kill here. Oh no, I don't need to take any damage. I can block this way. I have to kill this because it acts first. So I can't use the centipede to prevent this damage. So I'll take 2 here and be full of acid, but I think that's the best. Do this for sure. Kill. And then use Silmerian to push this out of the way. Which I can do in only one direction anyway. No, I could do it in both. In which case, do it like that. Keeps him in closer, kind of tighter area with the rest of us, so the mechs can catch up. Yeah, I like that. I like that turn. So we've got to be careful about damage here, because all damage is going to be doubled. Okay, it seems fine. Can I get over there? No. No, that's, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. We'll do... this. This. That we still get the block off, so that we only get 2 spawning back. This thing's at 3 hit points. Okay, okay, I think this should work out all right. Two hit points, yeah. Okay, I can move here and kill. But that prevents... Oh, no, 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 that's, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. We can move here. We kill. Move here. Jump. Fire. Oh. Okay. We're good. That is a perfect run. Okay, whew. Doing all right. Took about an hour. Makes sense. Been averaging about an hour an island. Okay, got both. We got max level. Understood as heck. Harold Schmidt, push adjacent tiles when repairing. Oh, that's really cool, but unfortunately we've got 1 billion pilots at the moment. Gemini missile. 2 missiles. Wait, what? I mean, that seems rad as hell. But I don't have any room. So I'd have to get rid of... I guess I could get rid of the... The jump jet's so good for mobility, for getting out of webbed, like web scenarios. So I don't want to get rid of that. Maybe the artillery, like the airstrike, is conceivably what I could see, but I need 2. Yeah, I'm just going to take the grid defense. I know, like, this seems super, super rad, but I'm not really having trouble killing Vec. So I think I'll just go with that. Alright. What do we got? Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, so cores seems obvious. Picking up 2 extra cores seems really good. Okay, that seems pretty cool. Push target, light tiles on fire. Yeah, none of that seems particularly great, so I think just 2 reactors and another grid defense to bring it up to 30%. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this loadout. Like, the close range stuff is sick. We get to, like, a nice reposition with this weapon. The boosters, again, being able to get out of web is really, really helpful, and then also be able to, if things line up well, move other Vec out of the way is genius. And this is just useful. This might be the one thing I could get rid of, but I also just... it's just solid. It's good. It doesn't cost any power. So I think I'm fine with that. We spent everything. Yeah, so we've got 2 to spend, which doesn't really get us anything. We could get a dash, and then potentially shift the dash over to +2 damage. Additional mobility is never bad. This basically lets us deal 4 damage to almost anything, like any point on the map at any time. Seems pretty good. Yeah, let's go for it. Sweet. Okay, and that's going to bring us to 3 total islands. I'm going to leave it there, and in the next video we will go ahead and hopefully finish the standard parts of the run. We're going to clear the last island, and then we'll have one more mission where we go to the Vec home base, try to wipe that out. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. I mean, this game is rad as hell. In case you didn't know, I'm pretty enthusiastic about this one. So yeah, I mean, check it out on Steam. It's really cheap. It's like 15 bucks, and the replayability factor is really, really high. So check it out if it seems like your kind of thing. It's really, really puzzly and really fun. In the meantime, thank you to everybody watching. Thank you, as always, I should have been doing this earlier, thank you to everybody on Twitter who's been submitting their names for pilots and mechs. I'm going to keep that tradition up. I'll put the call out to people on Twitter to see if anybody wants to become a mech or have a pilot or pretend to be a pilot. And yeah, so shoutouts to the whole crew. Shoutouts to Silmarian and Thunderclap, Jim the Eternal, and I'm Command Throw, and Wampa and Lettuce Mode 2.0. Sorry about the first body again. Alright. Till next time, have yourself a good one. Enjoy yourself some Into the Breach. Cheers.